like, wow, I didn't think you guys were going to come like that. And I'm thinking, like, what you mean? Like, how? Hey, this is Jason. This is Efrain from Doubledge. And you're listening to The Anvil and the Hammer.
By Doubledge. Now, instead of having Wayne with me today, I've got Joe Fazio hanging out, filling in for Wayne. Wayne actually does the interview, but Joe Fazio, the bass player from Hope Kills Fear, was the guy that told us about Breakthrough. So I thought that it'd be really cool just to hear the story about how these guys met and what was going on the night that they met. So, Joe, welcome back.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. What's up, Hammerhead? Basically, I had found Doubledge on MySpace. And funny as it sounds, they're a local band from the New York area. And I, invited them over to the showcase that we had over at Sullivan Hall in New York City. They came to the showcase, gave me a CD, and I was really impressed with their message and their music and everything and what they were doing. So I thought it only made sense to basically refer them to you guys for an interview. And because I felt that, their music actually touched me, so I figured it do really well, and others should actually be hearing their stuff as well.
Awesome.
I actually took a listen to their CD in the car with my wife, and she actually really dug the music as well. She really, I guess, felt the connection with them.
Wow. And Joe, that's one of our main philosophies around here is if you like a band and you think they rock, you tell at least one person. And Joe, thank you for choosing to, we call it Do Not Remain Silent. And we just want to say thanks for letting us know about Doubledge. And you kind of did a 2-for-1 because you played it for your wife and us. So just thank you for Do Not Remain Silent and just showing the Hammerheads how easy it is to tell somebody about a band.
Right on, Hammerheads, right on. Hey Hammerheads, this is Joe from Hope Kills Fear, and you're listening to Who We Are by Doubledge.
They said that nothing good would ever could ever come from this place, misunderstood. I wish they could see us now. Can they hear us now? Can they hear us now? 'Cause who we are remains in me. We're rising stars, sons of liberty. Yeah, that's who we are. They said that no one would receive us when we would come. United, one voice, we stand for freedom. We've already overcome. Can they hear us now? Can they hear us now? 'Cause who we are
right, Hammerheads. We have to welcome, right in the heart of the Bronx, Doubledge. We have Jason and we have Efrain. Jason is the guitarist. Efrain is the vocalist. Welcome, guys.
Hey, man, it's great to be here. Great to be with you guys.
All right. Cool. Well, first off, we need to know which one's which. So, Efrain, you talk first.
Okay, well, I'm Efrain. I'm the lead vocalist of Doubledge.
And then Jason?
Yes, I'm Jason. I'm the guitarist of Doubledge.
All right. So now you know the difference between the two. Now, the way we have to start this thing off, we always start off with the band name. And you have a unique band name, and Hammerheads, you have to spell it right. Okay? It's together. It's not separate. It's not two separate words. It's double edge with one E between the L and the D. Doubledge.
Yes.
So, what is the meaning of the name?
Jason, share that.
Well, it all kind of stems from Hebrews 4:12 in the Bible, where it talks about how the word is like a two-edged sword, double-edged sword, and that's kind of where our name comes from. We felt that our music resembled kind of the same thing, where we felt that it was something that was going to inspire Christians, but at the same time be able to touch people outside of the church. You know what I mean? Yeah. Piercing like in that both worlds that way. We've always felt that our music is like that. We really stand behind that. We felt that because our music is about the Word of God, that it should reflect that. So that's where the whole name came from.
That's cool. I wrote that down. That'll be in the show notes. That'll be in the show notes, Hammerheads. Well, we started off with the title track off your CD is Breakthrough. And I think it's really cool. You have Cleanse Me of all that is unpleasing to you. We're going to break through tonight. And that just kind of takes me back to Decyfer Down's Crash, the meaning of crash, of breaking through and getting over obstacles and things like that. So it's a rocking song. Can you kind of tell us a little bit more about Breakthrough?
Sure, this is Efrain. The song has taken on so much more meaning since we've completed the album, because, I mean, I can honestly say that we received our breakthrough in the process of completing this album. So, I mean, it just means that much more to us. The Breakthrough is the name of the first track on the Doubledge album. And just that first verse, what you quoted, search into my heart, reach into my soul, cleanse me of all that's unpleasing to you. I'm a little nervous, so I'm forgetting even some of the words. But just the first part of that verse, I mean, it's like you want to get back to your first love. I mean, sometimes we got to get to a point where we want to just forget everything that we've learned over the years, just the nonsense and everything and all the garbage, and get to the real point of what this life is all about, and that's Jesus. And I believe that that song Breakthrough is funny because it only has one verse. If you listen to the first and second verse, it's the same words, only because I could not find a second verse that would be able to match that first verse. So we just said, you know what, let's just repeat it one more time.
Well, you did a good job of it because I didn't pick that up. So great job. You can check out the rest of the interview with Doubledge free on iTunes or podcast.anvilandthehammer.com.